Alright, hi guys. Blake here today with Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina. Here on Lake Taneycomo. It's a real rainy day out here today. So I'm just going to shoot across to the other side of the lake, and that's where we're going to fish. The rain keeps coming in spurts just like we're seeing right now. It's real light and then all of a sudden it'll just downpour. It's been switching through doing that over and over again. So there's a really good chance we're going to get really soaked on this episode. But this rain is much needed, so I am not going to complain about it at all. It's supposed to rain for next all of today and all tomorrow. Okay. That camera turned. So today I'm going to start off with the 606 Signature Series French Pearl. This bait suspends at about 5 foot deep or so, and there's a lot of leaves right on the very edge of the bank. That's not going to be conducive. You do want to get these in as close to the bank as you can. It's Thursday, April the 25th today. I will say though that rainy days are great days for finding one of those more aggressive brown trout. Nothing on the first cast. And this 606 bait really only requires very tiny twitches. They were supposed to run the water. Oh, that was a grab. Yeah, you don't want to jerk the 606 very hard, it'll roll over itself. If you give it just the right light twitches, it really darts around. Ow. Hung on the tree. There's a lot of debris on that bluff over there right now. The trick with the water off is you just want to keep the boat moving and keep covering as much ground as you can. I think I picked up some more crud there. And I knocked it off before I got it back in. Any of these bluffs around here are a great place to work a jerkbait. Get off there. Man, that stuff's resilient. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I'm going to tuck the mic underneath the jacket so to prevent it from getting too terribly wet. Man. It's going to be a big problem today. Saw one fish get caught off the dock today, and it was a really nice one. I think it was one of the ones that sets back behind the dock, and it just happened to roam out on the front side. They caught it on a night crawler underneath a bobber. Looks like the bluff clears up just a little bit. We're just going to drive straight down below this mess here. At least clears up for a second. And ultimately, I'm really trying to target a brown trout right now, so I'm gonna just keeping my twitching motion going. No pauses really at all. I did bring a jig with me, just in case we couldn't find any action at all. We did have one strike right there off one of the second or third casts, but when you're jerkbait fishing, it's really not about as many fish as you can catch. It's about pulling that quality fish out. And sometimes that takes more than 20 or 30 minutes or more than an hour. Grass, however, all the stuff that's coming off the trees because of the rain is definitely making this hard right now. It's really not allowing this bait to dive down as far as it normally does. Just like that, we already got jammed up again. Oh, dang it. I'll turn the camera off for a second. I'm going to go in there and get that. Okay, for the second half of the video, we're going to work our way right back up towards the dock, as this next heavy rain period is coming here real soon. I think it said I only had about 20 minutes or so on the radar from when I left the docks. Strange. So I've got the 25th ounce black jig. As I work my way back up, I'm just going to cast right at the front side of all that debris in the water and hope that we pick up some of the fish that are sitting underneath it. I'm trying to eat some of the stuff coming out of it. Ooh, that might have been a fish. Tracy Frenzel said that the fish were eating good on his trip this morning in the rain. I believe they were up in the trophy area. I know he likes to throw the mega worm a lot. It's him coming down the lake right now. Nope, that's, well, I can't tell. That might be John Sappington. They were calling for it. I haven't seen any of it yet. Certainly not getting them to eat the jig either. So I'm letting that thing sink for probably a good 10 to 12 seconds before I really start doing anything with it. Just trying to get all the way down to the bottom over here in this deeper channel. I'm thinking I can feel that rain coming. Might just call this a fishless day and not get soaked. Just spin the boat around and we'll throw a little bit closer to the middle for my last cast here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna call it there before we get soaked. Thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll come do it again tomorrow.